mid-monkey bar swing. And for the dogs to put down their cherished frisbees. And for the lunch ladies to halt mid-ladle so that the hot soup slips and plummets in the clenched, you-soft fists that cannot feel the burn because they are waiting for an answer. The bully pushes the boy with force, followed by the question that you'll see Earth upon its axis, if only for a moment. Hey, how's it feel to be a faggot? And the boy looks up with crater-like eyes, filled to the brim with torrential, soul-screaming emotion. You can only imagine what destruction they will cause. Ripping his lids into canyons until this Monday morning bully becomes just another leaf amongst the rapids, never knowing the comfort of shallows or eddies until he is washed upon the shores of regret because this boy will show him. The boy's eyes don't quiver like his lips do, because years have stitched steel beneath his skin, woven 1,000 microfiber reasons for harboring his feelings instead of spilling silver secrets. Burrowed falsities like vermin into his limbs, as vast and complex as his own cardiovascular system, so that he cannot even begin to guess where to scratch, because as soon as he does, as soon as he tries to pull what he's heard from his own being, his parents turn and say, "We're so disappointed." So he stops. He quits, valiantly ousting his own personal stigma, and instead tries to bear the company of the squirming culture beneath his hairs because he hopes that maybe they can teach him how to be a man. Because they say you can't be one if you love one. But today, all the Uncle Sams in the world could not stop him. He'd been cut too often instead of loved. His blood was gushing, his veins empty, his heart vacant save the power of his double-jump kicking passion to live, pumping earth into the hollows of his body, earth upon which the fallen and the ridicule had stood so that he was lifted. So help him God, gods, or nothing. He was lifted. The boy answers, "Feels like bruised knees from cops and robbers. Back when we were just kids and you knew nothing of what love was, nothing but friendships and smiles, nothing but Red Rover, sack lunches, and picnics at the park. Back when I was a boy, but hell, I felt like a man simply because I had a wee-wee. And you all saw it when I peed my name into Mrs. Wilson's sandbox. It feels like how I used to crawl downstairs and hide behind the couch, watching what my parents were watching on the television and pretending to laugh at jokes that I would not understand for years, until sneaking back upstairs and falling into the softness of thatched-guarded train tracks and my favorite superhero-themed pillowcase. Yeah, felt like that. Or the time I hit a home run in T-ball, when my back cracked the ball so hard I saw lightning run away, scorch the skies, angels were hiding behind planets and diving into supernovas that painted hidden symphonies with their explosions. My ball broke the speed of light, shattering asteroids and comets like the dreams I had yet to be broken, but back then, it felt like T-ball. It feels like TV and tea drinking, coffee house singing, friends succeeding, teachers believing in me no matter how naive, no matter how badly misspelled that one word was, because you, Aaron, can be anything. So I bit my eraser off my pencil, permanently scratched my name into time itself, scribbling meaning to all of my actions, all of my failures, so that I will never forget what it feels like. Because you see, I've written manuscripts in the sands and scrolls in the clouds, like breadcrumbs back to the day I was born this way. I was anything. I was possibilities waiting to be untethered from my beautiful, beautiful mother. It feels like my favorite song is on the radio. Like burning my tongue on my coffee, burning it again just a minute later. It feels like losing myself in a movie. Like there is no screen and I am just feet from wonder. Feels like being told that you're pretty, that you're worth something, that you're somebody's best friend. But it also feels like learning what that word means. Learning that you meant it to hurt. Like all of those dreadful words, the ones spoken in the tangibility, like tattooed name tags so often the children grow up seeing categories before the colors of our eyes. It feels like hearing that word for the first time. And you, the boy said, lifting his head a little higher, a little closer to the sun and the air, however still, said, feels how you felt the last time you cried, the last time you hoped, you smiled, you feared, you loved, because damn it, you already know what it feels like. It feels like being alive. Thank you very much.